All right, so this is the end of Advocare Healthy Weight Gain for Football. One whole entire year.
Yep.
So Greg and Kacin, and we're just going to kind of go through a little bit about how this year ended up. So if you look back, I think we've got 4 videos. We started off with Kacin as about 155-pound freshman getting ready for football, and went through the summer, got into the fall. His goal was to play some varsity because he went from freshman team. He wanted to play some varsity. So we've got 3 videos that did the update. So if you haven't seen those, maybe go back and check that out. So Case, kind of tell us what happened from 55 pounds on.
I started lifting, gaining weight with Advocare. I went from about 155 to my goal weight was about 185. I made it to about 180. I ended up starting varsity as a sophomore for Pine Creek, which is a first. We ended up taking state with a 12-2 record, and it's been the best season we've ever had. So it's been a pretty good year so far.
Okay, so you got up to about 180, and then with 3 days and all that kind of stuff, you popped down to probably about 175 to 170 is where you end up kind of vacillating.
And maintain that, yeah.
So, and then so after a really, really good football season, he moved right into to wrestling, and you'd say that was your second sport.
Yes.
But we didn't want him to cut, so he was at 170. So maintained that for the past 2.5, 3 months. And state tournament, they finished today, so he is officially finished.
Yep.
So this is going to be the last day of the first year of healthy weight gain for football. So we'll talk about this in the next video. We're going to do one to baseline you and see kind of where you are for year 2. But what do you think your goal is going to be for your junior season?
My goal for my junior football season is to reach about 195 pounds. But I also know the goal for me is to get over 100 tackles this year, because I got 97 last year, and I'm going to try to at least get over 100, but also be the first in tackles. So.
Okay, so just explain your position and what you're going to do next year.
What I'm going to be doing next year is playing outside linebacker like I did this past season. I will be long snapping, and I may actually play a little bit of offense. So we'll see how that goes.
All right, so that's the long and short of it. Close to 25 pounds gain. We backed off, so it ended up being about 20 that stuck, and so we're going to try that again for this next year. And I couldn't be more pleased with how Advocare has helped. Let's just quickly go down through some of the products that you used this year, because you had a year to kind of perfect what you wanted to do.
When I lift, I take a mixture of mass impact and arginine. So I'll take that about half an hour before my workout.
And it's about a half hour to an hour.
Yeah. Then after my workout, I'll take a post recovery. And then for my pregame, I will take a Spark with some biocharge, and then also take a VO2 Prime. And then maybe at halftime I'll take a Spark or something like that. And then after the game, a post.
Okay. So a lot of different Advocare products that can help you as well. So if you have any questions, would like to ask us a little bit more specifically about how we have accomplished this. He did get all-state academic, all-conference second team, and we were pretty proud of that. So we do feel that Advocare had a lot to do with it, and is going to have a lot to do with him getting ready for next year. The other thing, and I'll just mention this now, is Advocare is actually a business that the young kids can have in college. So Kacin's 16. So as an 18-year-old, he'll actually be a business owner with Advocare. It's just something that's helped him so much. He'll be able to do that as an NCAA athlete, because they do third-party testing on all of their sports performance elite products, and so you never have to run into having something that's got a banned substance in it. So at high school, not as important. For us it was, but for college, absolutely important. They can't get drug tested and have something that's banned. They could lose a whole season for it. So we're excited about it. Thanks, and if you have a comment or have a question, you can contact us with the stuff that we've got in the contact area. So appreciate it, and good job.